Hello GITS. Today, 4th February, on the occasion of World Cancer Day, so we'll try to get awareness about cancer. Cancer is a large group of diseases that can start in almost any organ or tissue of the body when abnormal cells grow uncontrollably, go beyond their usual boundaries to invade adjoining parts of the body and or spread to other organs. A neoplasm and malignant tumor are other common names for cancer. Cancer are of different types such as lung, prostate, colorectal, stomach and liver cancer are the most common types of cancer in men, while breast, colorectal, lung, cervical and thyroid cancer are the most common among women. Now we'll watch an AV of cancer.
1 out of every 2 men and 1 out of every 3 women will be diagnosed with cancer. But despite those huge numbers, most individuals don't know what that really means.
At the simplest level, cancer or cancer cells are cells that have lost the ability to follow the normal control that the body exerts on all cells. In our body, we have billions and billions of cells, and they have different functions. It's a very complicated process under incredibly phenomenal control. And if something goes wrong and that control is lost, and particular cells escape the normal control mechanisms, and they continue to grow, and they may spread, that's what we call cancer.
Those cells together, we would call that a tumor. Specifically, cancer is a malignant tumor, and we call it malignant because not only can it invade into adjacent organs, but unfortunately a cancer can spread to other tissues, and that can be life-threatening.
Cancer can actually occur anywhere in the body because there are cells everywhere in the body. In women, one of the most common cancers, of course, is breast cancer, and in men, prostate cancer. And in both men and women, lung cancer and colon cancer are common cancers.
It's important to understand that the cancer that occurs in one individual is very different than the cancer that occurs in another, just like those individuals are different. So a lung tumor in one person will be very different from a lung tumor in another person.
Cancer treatment actually is very complex. And part of the reason is because cancer is this constellation of over 200 different diseases. They have common characteristics, but they're all very different from each other. In addition to that, the cancer itself is not homogeneous. There may be 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 different slight variations in the cancer cells that are there. People ask why? Why does my cancer not go away? It shrunk by 70%. What's wrong with the other 30%? Well, it's probably a different subtype of that cancer, which is going to require a different kind of treatment.
The cancer burden continues to grow globally, exerting tremendous physical, emotional, and financial strain on individuals, families, communities, and health systems. Many health systems in low and middle income countries are least prepared to manage this burden, and large number of cancer patients globally do not have access to timely quality diagnosis and treatment. In countries where health systems are strong, survival rates of many types of cancers are improving thanks to accessible early detection, quality treatment, and survivorship care. Now, let's have a glance on how a family faced the challenge.
Results आए क्या?
Positive. Don't worry. अच्छे से अच्छा ट्रीटमेंट कराएंगे.
What if something goes wrong?
तुम ये सब क्यों सोच रहे हो? मेरी डॉक्टर से बात हुई है. With proper care and treatment, he said we can overcome this.
आप ये सब सिर्फ मुझे अच्छा फील कराने के लिए बोल रहे हो. आपको डर नहीं लग रहा क्या?
Positive.
आपको डर नहीं लग रहा क्या?
एक झटके में सब कुछ बदल गया. उन्हें ऐसा देखना मेरे लिए मुश्किल है. I want her to smile again. Shout at me जब मेरा रूम बिखरा हुआ हो. I want to see her alive again. मेरी मॉम हमेशा से ही मेरा सपोर्ट सिस्टम रही है। अब मेरी बारी है, पर कैसे?
खुद का और पापा का ख्याल रखना, हाँ? And remember, no matter what, I'm always there for you. तो मुझे मिस तो करेगा ना?
प्लीज मॉम, ऐसे मत बोलो। We are all there for you. आपको कुछ दिखाना था।
I'm a cancer survivor and I've conquered it. आप भी कर सकते हो.
Once you choose the hope, anything is possible.
कैंसर की आधी जंग हम उम्मीद से जीत सकते हैं।
आंटी, डॉक्टर अंकल आपको ठीक करेंगे। फिर प्राणा और आंटी रोज के पाएंगे। You can do this, आंटी।
इतने सारे लोग बिलीव करते हैं कि you can fight it. Please mom, promise me that you'll come back home. Promise me, mom. Mom is back home, happy and healthy. Everything is brighter than ever. मैं इस मूवमेंट को और आगे लेके जाना चाहता हूँ, so that people can prevent and fight cancer. जो moral support आपने मुझे और मेरी मॉम को दिया, for that I'm grateful. ऐसे ही सपोर्ट की ज़रूरत कई कैंसर पेशेंट्स को है, क्योंकि केयर इज क्योर.
There are three primary therapies for cancer: surgery, radiation, and chemotherapy. Surgery works by directly removing the tumor. The radiation therapy provides X-rays to kill individual cells, and the chemotherapy provides chemicals that can kill those individual cells, but they have side effects.
The best therapies that we can produce really are the result of optimizing the amount of tumor that we can kill by any treatment and minimizing the amount of damage that we cause to the normal cells that would be affected by that treatment.
Now let's know the measures to protect ourselves from the dreadful disease. The cancer burden can be reduced through early detection of cancer and management of patients who develop cancer. Prevention also offers the most cost-effective long-term strategy for the control of cancer. Avoid tobacco use, including cigarettes and smokeless tobacco. Maintain a healthy weight. Eat a healthy diet with plenty of fruits and vegetables. Exercise regularly. Limit alcohol use. Get vaccinated against hepatitis B and HPV. Reduce exposure to ultraviolet radiation. Prevent unnecessary ionizing radiation exposure. Get regular medical care. Let's watch an AV.
Courage. Real courage is seeing the things others ignore. It's believing in the incredible and achieving what some call impossible. Worldwide, millions are affected by cancer every year. Your education, income, gender, and where you live can determine if you live. It hurts families, slows economies, it holds us back. It's easy to lose hope, but progress is possible. A better future is within our reach. More cancers can be prevented, treated, even cured. More people are alive within 5 years of a cancer diagnosis than ever before. We can eliminate cervical cancer in our children's lifetimes. Our leaders have the political will to make changes across cities, countries, continents. You are shining a light in the darkness. Together, we're making breakthroughs and breaking new ground, fighting the fears and stigma that threaten to stop us in our tracks. There are many reasons to have hope, but to truly succeed, we need to build on our momentum. We can't stop now. It will take all of us, planners and doers, builders and helpers, dreamers and fighters. Every action counts, from the astonishing to the everyday. Because a healthier world, an end to millions of preventable cancer deaths, a more equal and just society with access to life-saving treatment for everyone, that's a world worth fighting for.
It was a good outcome because all of the lymph nodes were negative. Congratulations, Will.
Progress is possible, but it's not inevitable. We're achieving so much, but there's more to be done. The only questions now are, who are you, and what will you do?
I hope we all got an understanding on cancer. Thank you everyone.